Well, in case you haven't heard, the 2023 Alaska cruise season might be ending in a couple of days. MSC Cruise Lines, they're going to be closing down their private island. And the way in the back here, right there, you can see what's called Delta Port. And this might be someplace where a future cruise port might be, outside of Vancouver, British Columbia. My name's Stuart. This is Ship to Shore Cruise News. Let's talk about it. So in the province of British Columbia in Canada, it's on the west coast of Canada, Vancouver, Victoria, or cities included in there, the Longshoremen have voted 99.9%, maybe 99.2% in favor of going on strike as of July 1st, 2023. This potentially could mean that there will be no more stopping at any Canadian ports, as there's not going to be anybody there to dock them, to be able to put out the dock and everything. So no workers will be working at the docks. So that potentially could mean no more Alaskan cruises, because we do have an act that prohibits U.S. ships from going from a U.S. port back to a U.S. port without stopping at a foreign port first. Anyway, you know all that information. Now, there are rumors, though, that CLIA has been in contact with the union, and they are trying to get a verbal agreement going, whereas this strike will not affect the cruise lines. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll hear more over the next couple of days. Hopefully the cruise lines can still get into port, service these cities. Just imagine how many people are trying to get into Vancouver next week, and their cruise might be canceled because of the strike. As for the strike, I can tell you that they've been negotiating since February of 2023, and their contract expired at the end of March 2023. So this isn't something that they're doing at the last minute. They have been working with the employer, trying to get some sort of contract done, and they just can't seem to get it done. I don't know all the details. It's a little bit sparse. I believe it has something to do with cost of living increases in the union contract. So in the middle here, I got more information. I'm just going to let you know, as usual, got to toot my own horn. If you like this video, click the like video, subscribe. It only helps my channel, costs you nothing. And as always, there's a link down below where you can buy me a cup of coffee. Getting back to the information. So MSC Cruise Line seems to be closing down their private island in the Caribbean. They have one private island. It opened up in 2019, I believe. It hasn't seen a lot of people, but in early 2024, they are going to be closing it down for a couple of months to rehabilitate it, to bring it up, to freshen it up, and make it even better. I've heard a lot of really good things about the island the way it is right now, but I think they've been listening to people on how they can make it better, and they're going to take that step and make that private island even better for the cruisers. It's not a permanent closure. It's only a couple of months. MSC has been contacting everybody that will be affected. They're giving them options. They're offering them refunds. I don't think they're offering them any percentages off or anything, because it is pretty far out that they've decided to do this. Anyway, as I said before, my name's Stuart. This is Ship to Shore Cruise News, and always get your cruise on.